right, next delivery, 7:03, 9 minutes, 3.2 miles. Christmas tree right here. Pretty nice. 2 of them right there. Nice little setup right there. It's a nice little neighborhood. Cool little lights right there on the side of it. How they do that. It's pretty cool. This light went, this little lane right here went crazy on the lights. More Christmas lights right here. Off of West 4th. Well, this is close to West 4th. We don't serve your country, don't serve your king. Know your customs, don't speak your tongue. Kitty man, come, you take everyone. Meow, meow. There we go. Let's go. Hey, there we are. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. You know, you always got to do opera for Christmas songs. I always sing kind of like rock songs during Christmas time. I don't know. It's just that time. You know, it's the time to pick up like a horror film or something. Not a horror film, I'm sorry. Like a horror book. Like Stephen King or something. You know what I mean? Am I wrong about this? You kick back and you grab like a Stephen King book for the Christmas holiday. Misery's a good one. It's one of my favorite Christmas. Well, it's one of my favorite. It's not my favorite Christmas, but it's one of my favorite Stephen King books. Is Misery. I remember, I think one holiday I did that. I read like different seasons and stuff. You know, because you get a break. You know, usually, unless you're in the food industry, that's not so easy. Right now, I'm just watching vlogs. We did a song. Linda and I did a song. My friend works at McDonald's. Is the name of the song. Or I have a friend that works at McDonald's. Is the name of the song. Nice one. And their neighbors are competing. Okay. Turned out it was one number off. Hi, this house is cute. Oh, this is a really cute house. I wonder if they have a number outside. Let's see. All right, they do have a number outside. Good. This one. Yeah, that house was cool. That was like maybe a filming location or something. It just looked magical. The guy was really nice too. It just looked like a really cool house. Look at this setup right here. They're getting kind of crazy with the Christmas tree ornaments. Or that's not an ornament, but they are getting crazy with the Christmas tree ornaments. But that's like the Christmas tree decor, front yard decor. But it's almost like a lot of electric LED lights and things like that they're using. They kind of glow in a different way. You can definitely tell the time, you know, like if you were to watch this 10, 20 years from now, you would know, or even 50 years from now, you might know that it's different than like maybe let's say like the 1980s or footage from that time. You know, this is definitely 2023. You got the LED lights. Some of the trees look like they're futuristic, you know, and they've got like stringed almost like cable with LED lights on them, and they make all these weird designs, and it's just different. Of course, you got the old school ones like those, the bushes, but they probably use electric differently. Some of them probably save on electric, as opposed to the old school bulbs ones. And one bulb would go out and that would be it. You know, you'd have to restring the entire thing. Every bulb had to work. It was symbolic. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. That was Snoopy. Couldn't really tell. It was Snoopy on his doghouse. All right, guys, I know that Dead Heart is not exactly a Christmas song, but it does have an uplifting, you know, and then it has that key change. And that brings up, you know, that's what Christmas is about. There's like a key change, you know, in the music. There's a lift, and it just gives me inspiration. Look at that river right there. It's called the Trinity, I think. It's the West Fork Trinity River, and they are not go-karting tonight, and they put it on hold. Turn the lights off in the rain. Although there may be places that do the go-karts in the rain, and that could be fun. A good movie though, crazy, because I'm crazy about all movies. Harmony Korine did a movie called Mr. Lonely. Let me get through this little floodwater thing right here. Yeah, Harmony Korine did one called Mr. Lonely, and it starts off with a go-kart and like a monkey or something, and it's in slow-mo. It's a great movie, and nobody ever talks about it. He's also a complete mad genius in the cinema. He wrote a movie called Kids when he was younger. Then they gave him the film camera and said, go for it. And he created 3 or 4 masterpieces, one being Gummo, another one being Mr. Lonely. Julian Donkey Boy, all kinds of fun stuff. He worked with Werner Herzog, one of my favorites, who did The Grizzly Man. You know, Werner Herzog, Harmony Korine. I hung out with Harmony, and we made movies together called, nice, slightly speaking a German accent. But yeah, he did The Grizzly Man, Werner Herzog. But he helped Harmony. And Harmony was kind of like the American New Wave, you know. He started kind of a movement of it's hard to explain. I don't want to get into it. It's Christmas time. But anyway, I don't know. I don't know what he's up to now. There's a lot of different movies. I'm not going to promote like every single one of them, but movies to watch. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles can be popular during Christmas time, but it's going to be things like A Wonderful Life, Frank Capra stuff. They'll, you know, Miracle on 34th Street will probably be playing somewhere, the old and the new. Just all kinds of stuff, you know. Stuff will pop up and catch your Christmas cheer. You feel all warm and gushy inside. And for one moment, you're very happy to be alive, and especially if children are around, because this is time for children. And I miss my children dearly. But I know they're loved, and they're the greatest gift. All right. Let's see here. Yep. Project right here, some business or something. It looks really cool. All right. There's a golf course right down that way. You can see the skyline of Fort Worth. Coming across the West Fork Trinity Bridge, and you can see the downtown skyline. I know I need to speak up, guys. I know I talk all method in the microphone, but I'm gonna try to speak up more. So they're adding lights to downtown Fort Worth, and also the bridges have handrail lights, which is really cool. It's really helpful for the community, because when you're walking along, you've got light right along the sidewalk. It's an example of how a lot of cities should be. Dallas has a lot of it too. See, isn't that cool? It's a long, like, light. It's like a lit walkway that helps the community in a lot of different ways. First, you can see the way, you can see the way you're going. And then you've got the skyline right here. And you've got the same thing on this bridge right over here. It's great. It's a great little, and they can replace those things pretty easily because they're low to the ground. If they have to replace a bulb or something like that, or they just go in there and do it. This is off the White Settlement Road, the same bridge right here. I've got it several times. They've got Christmas lights on that outside of it right here. Dun 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 dun. Little Irish pub right there, Conlon's, and it looks like a pretty cheerful place. Dropped off some food there one time. The lady was very happy. All right, it's time to get a little 7-Eleven refill. Next delivery is 7:56, 5 minutes, 1.9 miles. All right, Christmas lights galore. Oh, it's a Buc-ee's Christmas right here. All right, next delivery is 8:12, 10 minutes, 4 miles. Not too far from Northwest 14th Street. Nice little Christmas lights. Pure Michigan. This is the West Trinity Fork. Right there. And it goes into that bridge I was talking about earlier. That's the skyline of Fort Worth. There's the art project right there. Don't know what it is. For a plaque. It's on a roundabout. The thing about life is, with or without you, it's never ending kind of thing. It just goes on and on and on and on. And the takes can go on for a very long time or not, but it just keeps on going. The road just keeps on going, especially in delivery. Throw on some psychedelic furs, Love My Way. It kind of brings that John Hughes kind of feeling, You ever seen John Hughes movies with Ringwald? one. Well, heading back first. All right, here we are, full circle, West Magnolia, Christmas time. Really busy area, lots of restaurants. You're gonna have your musicians are gonna come out here and play. Many guitar players, musicians, artists. There used to be a theater along here. There's two of them. Circle Theater was here for a little while. Now they're downtown Fort Worth. And Hip Pocket Theater had a season here when they were transitioning from Oak Acres to Silver Creek. And they had one season here. I helped them with that season. Also went to Paris that season too. But yeah, lots of music, lots of food, all different types of culture. You'll hear some of the music when you're walking down, when you walk down West Magnolia. That's where Circle used to be, up top there. I did a Christmas play with them one time called Nightmare Before Christmas, I think is. No, I'm sorry, no, I said someone else. That's Tim Burton, sorry. The Christmas play was actually called North Pole Nightmare. It was nothing like, well, there were some aspects to it that was comical, that was a little bit like Tim Burton. It was almost kind of like a cartoon. I played a red Mountie. Well, a Mountie dressed in red. The line, well, I would walk in tripping. So I'd walk in on the stage tripping and, you know, almost falling down. And my line was, I'm a Monty like my daddy, we both look good in red. And usually that was my recovery from tripping. I'd walk in like stumbling, oh, I'm a Monty like my daddy, we both look good in red. It was like a response to me tripping. He would sing it because he was a klutz. Anyway, there's some cartoons that mimic it. Connie Whitlampert was the writer. She was a professor at Texas Wesleyan. Her husband was in film and media. Now right up here we have Wabi House, W-A-B-I. It's a good place to get some sushi. Probably have said that before. And here's like a little downtown area, tail end of, what am I, 8th Avenue? I'm assuming it's 8th Avenue and Rosedale. Yes, it's 8th Avenue and Rosedale. I should know that. Looks like they put the purple lights up on the left side and left the green lights on the right. It's purple and green. Maybe they hit the wrong button. It's supposed to be red and green. I don't know. It could be set on a computer program, so I don't know. Well, you got red and green lights up this way. Alright, next delivery is 8:49, 4 minutes, 2.3 miles. Alright, next up is 9:04, 9 minutes, 4.8 miles. Next delivery.